Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the...
Our design started off with a lot of very simplified drawings. We used pew charts and we discussed a lot to come up with the idea of Mutanoid with 10 chimes. Now that's very Team 10. From there, we rotated the horizontal chimes vertical to allow for more space and also remove some chimes from the inner rotating part to allow for less rotation time and to be more versatile and use all of the motors we were given.
Our chime machine combines two unique striking mechanisms. On one side of our chime is our double motor gearbox with two independent motors, each connected to kebab skewers wrapped in electrical tape to make striking mallets. Our other 6 chimes are struck by solenoids on the end of a spinning tower, which is powered by our other single motor gearbox in a ratio of 441:1. We use custom 3D printed gears to connect to our potentiometer in order to make use of feedback control. We also made great use of the laser cutter throughout this project, making wooden housings for our solenoids, as well as the platform on which they sit, in addition to hooks to hold up our chimes.
So for our code, we decided to make each chime its own entity. So when we decided to play one note, for the 4 over here, it's just simply turning one motor on or off in the specified direction to hit the note. For the 6 semicircular notes, things are a little bit more complex. First, we get the position from the potentiometer. That then tells us the distance that we need to move the motor to line up with the correct chime. Once the motor moves and lines it up, we trigger the solenoid and hit the note and move on.
We faced several different challenges during the design process after selecting American Pie. We had to compose our own version of the song, cutting out notes that were unnecessary and raising an octave to shorten the length of the chimes. We also had problems with the structural integrity of the project. We had to add structural support beams on every side to make sure that it was structurally sound. Then we also had a lot of problems with the chimes actually being struck cleanly, as well as having them in correct positions. So we had to tether them down from the top holes, and we created hooks that we could secure them tightly. And then we had to just also make, we call them string spacers, so they push the strings out away from the chimes, so it created a better sound after each strike.
You had a bad one there. One thing we want to try and do with our design is to make it adaptable. And how that works for us is we're able to play 2 songs. Our second choice song instead of American Pie was the hit song from the Whopper commercial. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple. And all it takes is a few chimes to be moved around.
Don't believe us? Check this out.